We ask you to tune in the stations of our money, the stations of our Ulogo, so that you are able to attend to this program of today. Ajumani district, let's give this day for our sister. Let's give. You have had a number of activities for us, and we are very grateful about that. We are happy that you are here with us. We thank you so much. You are most welcome.
Exceptionally well in even responding to the care and support that is needed actually for for Jesca, and then so much more as well. I'd like to thank you so much, especially the chair of the board and the managing director, who have actually expressed continuous support.
Meza tati okore kana meza na kana nyifanye sirula kana asoluto say tell for bajoy re amaje rumwe kwa miralo. Those who have come with condolence.
Deputy Secretary General to the East African Community from 2011 to 2018. By the time of her demise, she was a board member to the Uganda Security Printing Company Limited. We join you in mourning the passing of late Honorable Jesca Eriyo and pray that the Almighty God provides you with courage.
Finite I am, how limited I am. Therefore, when God gives me this time, I must use it fruitfully. I must not waste it. This is where death becomes salvific in our life. Death does not only destroy, but brings some degree of unity and coherence and purpose in one's life. Actually, death in a nutshell tells us who we are. Knowing who we are, then we act responsibly. We act accordingly. That tells us that we do not have unlimited time at our disposal.
Uncles from because when she came back home,
you will agree with me. If it's time back, I only want to take the opportunity right away. I know if I have to define Jesca, it will take almost the whole day. Therefore, she is a motherly, patriotic, religious and prayerful and honest and disciplined leader.
Allow me to say this. Right now, General Marshal is not with us because he is indisposed. He can't be with us here. My dear mourners, Honorable Jesca is with us here because right now as I talk, therefore a workshop in Entebbe about issues related to malaria control and prevention. My dear mourners, Honorable Dr. Minister Professor Joyce Moriko cannot be with us here. Right now as I talk, he has gone out of the country also on official duties. Our chairperson, Honorable Songa Lawrence, the MP for Ora County in Izombo, who happens to be our chairperson for the West Nile Parliamentary Caucus, also cannot be with us here because right now as I talk, he is in Rome. He went with the Speaker of Parliament, and the other day they were meeting with us here because right now as I talk, therefore a workshop in Entebbe about issues related to malaria control and prevention. My dear mourners, Honorable Dr. Minister Professor Joyce Moriko cannot be with us here. Right now as I talk, he has gone out of the country also on official duties. Our chairperson, Honorable Songa Lawrence, the MP for Ora County in Izombo, who happens to be our chairperson for the West Nile Parliamentary Caucus, also cannot be with us here because right now as I talk, he is in Rome. He went with the Speaker of Parliament, and the other day they were meeting
about her, and all that is said leaves a legacy which we have to emulate. For me, I can summarize about her, and all that is said leaves a legacy which we have to emulate. For me, I can summarize.
A member of the community of the Madi. Some people get somewhere and they don't want to identify with what they are, but she was so proud of it. Let's clap for her. And because of her insisting on that, that made us in the NRM Parliamentary Caucus. Later, in all of the developments and the working groups in government, recognize that we have Madi, we have West Nile. One other gift I want to tell you that Jesca had. Jesca had a scintillating voice, and she used that to praise God. She would sing, and by the way, she was brought up as a good Catholic girl, and a very proud Catholic girl. Jesca would sing, and one time I asked her, for me I grew up in the convent, I'm also a Catholic, but I asked her one time, that way, she was the family, most especially our son, Daniel, the relatives and friends, leaders of the different political parties, leaders at the different levels, LOC 3 sub-county, parishes,